Welcome to Natural Beauty Adventure, guys. Today we are going to discuss about study plan. Study plan, which is a very important part while you applying for the scholarship. So today I going to tell you how to write a study plan. This study plan I use for myself, and I get my master scholarship as well as I also get PhD scholarship with this study plan. So in the study plan, guys, we start introduction, or maybe you can write my background. So introduction and background, you need to discuss your name, when you born, your city, province or district or country name. After that, you need to discuss about your family, and after that, your interest of field of previous study. If you are applying for the master, you need to discuss about the bachelor, and if you are applying for the PhD, you need to discuss about your master degree, and you need to discuss about your CGPA out of how much. Like for example, I write 3.93 out of 4.0, and from which university and where is this university, city name and the country name. After that, you need to tell about, in this paragraph, you in this portion you can see you need to discuss about your interest about in this field and what you do during your study of your bachelor or master from which 2014 to 2018. For example, I say in if you see my interest in radiology initiate 2014. During my study, immediately I realized how curricular fees were developed countries like. So you need to discuss what is your why you choose this field and how much you interest about this field, and you need to discuss what's the importance of this field in your area or in your country, and why you want to study further in this field. So I tell there's only few master student and PhD scholars that in my area. So, and why I want to study? So because the important in my area, there is only few people in this field. So it's a very important for my area if I study more. So in this way, you need to first, you need to your interest, why you are interested in this field, what is the importance of this field, and why you going to pursue this field in for future. After in next paragraph, you also need to discuss about some some of the study course. What is your major in this study? For example, my study is a radiology. Radiology is a very big field, but I generally mostly focus on the imaging and nuclear medicine. This is the course in my field of radiology. So I select only two field, which is I in this I'm most interested and I study more hard in this field. So in the research field, I want to be more on this field. So you need to focus this point and select some two or three topics which is related to the professor field of research. After that, you need to discuss about yourself, about the some curricular activities, like I mentioned here, football and the cricket. These two games are, it's a, in this play there's a lot of players, 11 players, so you need to be team or sportsmanship you can learn from there, and teamwork, and it shows that you are active and you are also like to other curricular activities which make you more healthy. After that, you also need to discuss, like for example, I like to meet new people and the culture and experience polish and communication skill. I want to increase this one. So you hear this portion, you need to describe why you want to go in this country. For example, if you are applying in China, if you are applying in Taiwan, so you need to describe, I like to meet new friends and I like to know other culture, like that. So you need to show the interest in the country as well. After that is my experience, guys. Here is a previous position I mentioned that. So if you have any experience related to your field, it's a better to mention here. Like in previous field, I mentioned practical experience of working at, because I'm just mentioned here institute institute name and the city name, because I work in a hospital like a CMH hospital in Pakistan or CMH hospital in Indonesia, Malaysia, anywhere. So you need to write the institute name and city name. So if you have any work experience, you can write here. So after that, because if you are applying for the master in BS, if you have any research field or any project, science project, anything, you can write here. If you have a project, you can write instead of research in this. But if you are applying for PhD, hope you are work, maybe you are submit any paper in master, so you can write here research, and you can mention your paper that you already published. Next one is why you study in this country. Why, for example, if you are applying for Malaysia or applying for China, applying for India, so name country name that you apply, if you need to write the name of the country that you're going to apply, and you need to tell something about their countries. For example, you can write here country name, here country name. After that, you need to describe the, for example, you say the country is a very advanced in the technology, very advanced in the education system, and their education system, high quality education system, and their culture, their diverse culture, vibrant, well preserved culture, such like that. You need to boost up their country, and you need to show their interest in their country, and to tell that it will be honor to learn about norms and values of that country name. You can write here, for example, I mentioned here, appreciate the great cuisines of the Taiwan and such more. And also I mentioned here China will also opportunity to meet researcher in the field being part of research community. So I mentioned two countries, Taiwan and China. So I showing that there is a more advanced, more in Taiwan cuisines are, so I want to eat cuisines of Taiwanese, like that. So you need, in this portion, you need to show boost about that country and show the interest to study in this country. It's about the education culture, like that. After that, guys, why study? So now you are applying in a specific university, so you read to write here the name of university that you're going to apply. For example, I mentioned here one university named Changsha University, or I write here, for example, I am in China Medical University, China Medical Uni University. So guys, why the University of China Medical University? You can write here your university name. So now, before I boost about and tell about the country, about the country culture, like, so I, in this portion, you need to tell about this university. For example, it is one of the leading university in the country, like in the country, like China Medical University is in Taiwan. So I say it is a university in the China, in Taiwan. And also tell that the ranking of the university is a very good ranking in the field, and the researcher, the professor are very good in this field, and the environment of the university is a very good, and learning, high learning faculty are available, like that. So you need to tell something interest, show the interest in this university. After that, detail study plans. Now this is the very important point. What do you do when you reach in this country or in this university? So guys, first of all, I mentioned that I pursue master degree from university in previous university. So the normal length of the study is about 12 months, 2 years program for master. So you need to plan how you study, what is your study plan for 2 years. So guys, I mentioned here, for example, first year, 2019 to 2022, what I will do in this one. So I will mention that in the first year I will core on the courses. I more focus on the courses and how attend some seminars and about my seminars. And I mentioned in this year I will more focus on my coursework as well as on my seminar. But still, in this portion, I also say I will join the research group. Like you need, I say I will work in the research lab, and will finish I will then finish my MS research proposal under the instruction of my research advisor. So in this first year, to work, first you need to mention about your coursework. Second, about that you need to attend some seminars, and third one is a research proposal you need to mention. And second year 2021 to 2022, in the beginning of this year, because it's two semesters, so I will finish most of my MS research. And you need to mention about that I will focus in my second year, focus on my research, and also research and the publication, and try to publish some papers and apply for and preparation of your defense, oral defense, as well as you need to complete your thesis under the supervision of your professor. Uh, and you will get the better position as a professional researchers. So after that, in same second year, you need to mention then after finishing my MS study program to serve study program, you say if you want to study PhD, you say I will try to find a good position or an admission in the PhD, and I want to continue my PhD in the same university. If you not want to do your PhD in with the same university, you can tell them that I will go home and I will serve my country with my this professional research that I learned from this university. So guys, after that you need to say my plan after the MS. So you need to say what you do in the future. So guys, after in the future, you say maybe if you want to continue, you say the study method and the faculty, the environment of university is a very good, and I want to continue my PhD in the same university in the same department. And after that, you need to show the interest of, or maybe you can say, I want to go back my country and serve myself in same field, like that. And you under after that, or maybe during the course of your study, these students and your kind of supervision, I have however accomplished future action. Or if you are a PhD student, maybe you can say that I will want to continue my postdoc from the same university. Or maybe you go back to Pakistan and say Pakistan or your country, and say I will serve my country, and I try to promote teach the other students about my research field and about my research field. So guys, this is a very important study plan. It's not that good, but if you want this template, you can follow me on Instagram. I give you my Instagram in the description. If you need this one, follow me on Instagram and send me a message. Please send me the template, so I will send my this template, because I get my master in PhD scholarship on the base of this study plan. There is a for PhD in the study plan, you need a little bit need to change, because here I only mention first year program, first year and second year mentioned, because in the PhD it's almost 3 to 4 years, so you need to increase two more paragraph. So hope you guys it will be help for you in applying for PhD scholarship. If you need this template, you can send me message on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. And thank you for listening. Hope see you in next video. If you like, please click on the like button. And if you think this is a good information, you can share with your friends so they get also benefit from this video. Thank you for listening. See you in next video. Bye bye.